Welcome to the show. I'm Kathy Ireland. While it's important for businesses to present a professional, welcoming image to clients visiting a brick and mortar location, a clean building or home, for that matter, is about so much more than just aesthetics. Joining us today are SoftWash Systems co-founders, AC and Karen Lockyer, to share how their revolutionary alternative to pressure washing helps get rid of mold, mildew, fungus, and viruses so property owners can better protect their investments. Welcome, AC and Karen.
Thank you, Kathy.
Hello, Kathy.
Well, we're so glad you're here. And AC, you're the patriarch of the SoftWash cleaning industry. Can you tell us about your background and why you developed this interest in exterior cleaning?
Well, actually, I have a background in horticulture. My degree is in ornamental horticulture, and I did that through a vocational program. Then I went to a school out in Texas to actually get a ministry degree, which is not in relation at all to cleaning, but I met this beautiful girl here, and we wanted to get married and wanted to move back to Florida, so I needed to start a business. So I took that background in horticulture, and my father said, you know, hey, the roofs are dirty out here. The family painter had just cleaned the house, pressure washed it to repaint it, jumped up on the roof and pressure washed the roof. And he said, that might be a good business. And so I had a background in horticulture. I knew it was growing on the roofs. I knew it was algae and fungus and bacteria. And I know I could spray a plant with different fungicides to clear that infection off a plant. I said, what if instead of pressure washing buildings, we could spray them like you did a plant with biodegradable water-based products that could go ahead and kill that algae and have a longer lasting effect without causing the damage that pressure washing does. So I just drew on that and the inspiration of wanting to start a family with my wife, and we were off.
So Karen, from one female entrepreneur to another, can you tell us how this business really brings opportunities to female entrepreneurs everywhere?
Well, Kathy, you know, in business, there's lots of different components in running a business. You've got, you know, not only in this service business do you have the actual production of the work where you're actually servicing the customer. There's all that leads up to the actual service and all of the things that lead into after the service. So there's plenty of opportunity that has nothing to do with the brawn of the actual cleaning that women can do in this business. There's sales, there's marketing, there's HR, there's, you know, and women, we even have women that clean as well, that go out on their own, go out with a two-man team and even do some of the cleaning as well.
We initially heard about SoftWash Systems through a YouTube video. My husband and I were looking to start a company where we could be our own bosses, and he initially was looking at pressure washing and found that soft washing was the safe alternative, and we really liked that. It kind of stood with what we already believed in, where we don't use any kind of fossil fuels. Everything is eco-friendly and biodegradable, and we were really able to make our own brand. It's not a franchise, so we didn't have anyone to report to, which was really important to us.
SoftWash Systems not only provides us the equipment and the chemicals, but they also provide us the education and the support once we get our business going so that we can be successful in our community. What our customers love to hear is what sets us apart from others. That includes the plant property protection that we offer them, and also the overall experience. We try to really make sure that it's a good one for them.
So SoftWash Systems provided me the avenue where my son and I could start our own business, Safely Softwash, and feel very comfortable with the leadership that was in SoftWash Systems. They just really did a magnificent job of training us, not only in the classroom, but out in the field. And so when we finished all of our training, we knew exactly what we were doing. Although we were new at it, but it was something that was, we had a tremendous foundation, and that's what we really needed to get going. And beyond that, if we had any questions, there was always somebody who knew how to help us and knew the answers we were looking for. So it was a great benefit to be part of SoftWash Systems.
SoftWash Systems has blessed my life by giving me the opportunity to be a business owner. When I was an employee at other jobs in the past, I had kind of had the entrepreneur itch, and I was looking for a way to be a business owner. And then when I met SoftWash Systems, they made they gave me that in to be a business owner that I had really always wanted.
We have a really great relationship with SoftWash Systems. They offer training and support here in Sanford. We also have companies throughout the entire country as well as internationally that we can rely upon for asking questions, getting more information. And we also have an online platform that we can go on and really speak about what we know. So we always recommend SoftWash Systems to friends and colleagues that are looking to get into this industry. We have a whole network of companies that we help rely on each other to really build up what we do and raise the tide.
AC, can you talk about how the soft washing is environmentally responsible, how that's a better alternative to pressure washing?
Well, it's huge because, with pressure washing, you're using a mechanical pump and it's water under pressure cleaning the entire time. So the entire time that machine is running, it's using and wasting water. And that water has to go somewhere, usually down the drain into the storm sewers, which affect all the groundwater and the estuaries around the country. So what we did is we developed a process that uses 1/3 the water of pressure washing, uses water-based biodegradable chemicals that emulsify dirt and grime and kill the algae, mold, bacteria, and viruses on the building, to where we can just rinse it away with a regular garden hose water pressure. And it lasts about 4 to 6 times longer.
So Karen, can you please explain, how does SoftWash Systems actually help people get into the soft washing business?
Well, Kathy, we're really like a business incubator. Although we have great equipment and chemicals, we really focus on business systems and marketing and financial profitability for our in-network companies. We act like a franchise, but we're really more like an unfranchised business model.
Okay, so AC, can you help us understand SoftWash Systems franchised or not franchised?
Yeah, so a lot of people get hung up on that because we are so franchise-esque. So I can compare ourselves to a lot of companies out there, maybe the one that gives away the pink Cadillacs or something like that. But we cater towards helping people get in the business. We give a lot of those support services, a lot of models, a lot of business systems, marketing, even financial help to help them get on good financial models to make their companies profitable, like you might get from a franchise.
Right.
But there's no royalties, there's no geographically protected territories. They're building their own asset, their own brand, and it's their thing that they own. They just co-brand with us, and we're the support company behind them.
So AC, what markets are you currently serving?
So we started here in the United States, but we are up into Canada, into the islands. We're all the way out in Hawaii, which is very, very nice when you want to make a business trip. But also to Western Europe and the UK. We're, of course, in the United Kingdom, but we're also in Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, expanding into Germany and France here shortly, growing very, very rapidly.
Comparing soft washing to pressure washing, I'd say that, for one thing, it's biodegradable solutions that we're using. It's much quieter, so you're not waking up neighbors when you're doing the cleaning. And with pressure washing, you have a lot of harsh PSI that you're using on the exterior and on the roof, whereas soft washing, we apply it at about the garden hose pressure, and it's not damaging to the actual surfaces.
The most rewarding part about being a part of SoftWash Systems Network is all the people. Not only within the SoftWash Systems organization, because the people are very professional and they want to help from AC all the way down. So you can find what you're looking for through them, or you can go to the network page, and there's always people who have been in the business a lot longer than we have, who have the answers, who have been through what we're struggling with. And so that's a tremendous benefit to us. We are so thankful for that. And I don't care where you're at in the country or around the world, there's always somebody who has an answer for what you're looking for. It's been a real blessing. And of course, being a part of SoftWash Systems with my son has been extremely rewarding.
SoftWash Systems has really helped us achieve our dream as being entrepreneurs. So we started out where both my husband and I were on the truck together, and we worked our way up to now where we have employees. And being inside the network, we're able to get that recommendations from other companies on how to really grow our business, plus the support that SoftWash Systems provides in making sure that we're starting our business the correct way, providing steps along the way of already tried and true ways of doing what we're doing.
What has helped us grow as a business are all the systems that SoftWash have provided us, including the community that we're a part of. It feels more like a fellowship and a tribe than anything. We really like to see things go from dirty to clean in the blink of an eye.
Being in network benefits my business on a day-to-day basis. I mean, there's questions that you have that are answered, 30 years of experience, and they've got archives of questions that are answered. Anything that you need, they have help with. The teamwork is great. On big projects, they'll come and help each other out. They'll do the work together. They'll help you with the sales process. And you know, when used correctly, the network can really take your business to the next level.
AC, in 2020, we saw so many who lost their jobs and displaced by COVID-19. How did this affect the soft washing business?
Well, at first, we were nervous like a lot of people, but as we got through that first initial stay-at-home order, figured out people that stayed at home wanted to have clean homes. And a lot of businesses that didn't have employees around the businesses really wanted to go ahead and spruce up, maybe take some time to improve their facilities. And we got really busy. We went from being completely unsure to having many of our companies their best year ever in business. And it was really incredible. But also too, you know, we've been using sodium hypochlorite bleach for years. And when the CDC came out and said that they recommend sodium hypochlorite to sanitize for the COVID-19, our business just blew up.
Well, you're ahead of your time. Such a great service. And so AC is a service industry business like SoftWash Systems. Is it recession-proof?
Well, I'm not sure you could ever say anything's recession-proof, but this was a pretty major trial that a lot of businesses went through in this country and the world, for that matter. We really did well, and this was a great test. Yes, service businesses in general in economic downturns do very well. In this particular situation, we did very well, and it was very timely for our businesses.
Karen, soft washing with SoftWash Systems, it seems like just such a great alternative to pressure washing, and certainly a much more sustainable model to sanitize surfaces. How could somebody who's interested in cleaning or sanitizing their property engage with your worldwide network? And I understand you have over 220 co-branded companies.
Yes, so you can simply go to our website, softwashsystems.com/locations, and there you'll see the locator map for our worldwide impact.
Well, congratulations to you. I mean, it's got to make you so proud when you think of all the many lives all over the world that are being impacted. So thank you both so much for sharing your story, and continued success to you.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you for watching. I'm Kathy Ireland.